couple years ago when we started the ITEL, Pastor Chuck challenged us to be in the Word every day and journaling about what God was talking to us about. As I got into it a couple weeks in, and I thought, this is really great, and I'm starting to be able to relate in my life better, and I'm starting to understand what God really means by the Asa Shema, by saying, you need to be with me every day. It's just like a relationship with anybody else. Before I started spending time in the Bible every day, I would deal with situations in my life so much differently. I come from a background of, again, being raised in a Christian home, but I didn't always understand how that looked in real life. So when I was confronted with marital difficulties or having a medically fragile child who is just constantly on the brink of something. There's something going on always, and not to mention the fact that we have a total of 6 children and what that looks like in daily life, and we homeschool and just everything else that's involved. The stress can become overwhelming. But as I have chosen to walk with the Lord through those moments and to be thankful in all circumstances and to pray continually and to seek God, I've really learned that God is with me in every moment, and if I would just look for Him instead of looking at what's around me, but I just look up and say, Lord, I know you have something for me here. I think the thing that encouraged me the most was actually really wearing this bracelet, and so every time I look down at my hands, I'm reminded that though I may not understand what God is asking me to do, I'm going to do it because I want to be obedient and I want to experience the understanding and the blessing that comes from that.